You know that moment? The one where you're standing in your bathroom at 2 a.m., mascara running down your face, and you catch yourself in the mirror. Maybe it was last Tuesday or 3 months ago, but you remember it. That's when you realize this isn't just a bad day. This is your new reality. You're scrolling through old photos at 3 a.m., wondering where it all went wrong. Your bed feels too big. Your house feels too quiet. Everyone asks if you're okay, and you smile, saying, "I'm fine." But we both know that's the biggest lie you've ever told. Because fine is the last thing you are. You're exhausted, angry, and confused. Some days, you're not even sure you'll make it through. But here's what I need you to know right now. You're not broken. You're breaking open. And that's where everything changes. Let's talk about what nobody warns you about. They don't tell you that you'll cry in the grocery store because you accidentally grabbed his favorite cereal. They don't tell you that some mornings, just getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. That you'll question every decision you ever made. That you'll wonder if you're the problem, if you were too much or maybe not enough. And the guilt? Oh, the guilt is the worst. Even though you know it wasn't working, there's a voice that says, "But what if I tried harder? What if I stayed? What if I could have fixed it?" You can't fix what was already broken before you even walked in. For weeks, maybe months, you're in a fog. You go through the motions, show up, and smile. But inside, you're screaming, grieving. You're mourning the life you thought you'd have, the future you planned, the version of yourself you thought you'd become. And people don't get it. They say, "You're better off without him," or "Time heals everything." And you want to scream, "I know that." But right now, I'm not there yet. Healing isn't a straight line, honey. It's messy. It's 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. It's crying in the shower one day and laughing with your best friend the next. It's okay to not be okay, but then something shifts. It's small at first, so small you almost miss it. Maybe it's the morning you wake up and don't think about him first thing, or the day you go to dinner alone and actually enjoy it. Maybe it's when you stop checking his Instagram, or when you finally throw away that t-shirt you kept just because it smelled like him. These tiny moments, they're not just moments. They're proof that you're still here, that you're still you. And slowly, you start to remember who you were before him. You start doing the things you love. The things you stopped doing because he didn't like them or because you were too busy trying to make him happy. You start listening to your music again, wearing your clothes, saying your opinions out loud without second-guessing yourself. And one day, you look in the mirror, not at 2 a.m. with tears, but in the afternoon, and you think, "I kind of like her." Not because you moved on or found someone new, but because for the first time in a long time, you chose yourself. Here's the truth about heartbreak. It doesn't just break your heart. It cracks you wide open. And in that space, in all that pain and confusion, something beautiful starts to grow. You start setting boundaries. You start saying no to things that drain you. You realize you don't need to shrink yourself to make someone else comfortable. You start seeing your worth, not because someone gave it to you, but because you decided you deserved it. And yes, some days you still cry. Some days you still miss what was. But those days get fewer. And the version of you that's emerging, she's stronger. She's wiser. She's unstoppable. So if you're watching this with tears in your eyes, thinking, "I don't know if I can do this," let me tell you something. You already are. Every day you wake up and choose to keep going, that's courage. Every time you feel the pain and let yourself feel it instead of numbing it, that's strength. Every moment you choose yourself, even when it's scary, that's power. You didn't lose yourself in that divorce, honey. You found her, the real her. The one who doesn't need anyone's permission to take up space. The one who knows her worth isn't tied to a ring or a last name. The one who's been waiting for you to finally see her. This isn't the end of your story. This is the beginning. The chapter where you stop surviving and start thriving. Where you stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start asking, "What is this teaching me?" You're not broken. You never were. You're becoming. And the woman you're becoming, she's going to blow your mind. So take a deep breath. Wipe those tears. Look in the mirror. And say it out loud, "I am not broken. I am becoming. And I am unstoppable." Because you are, babe. You really, really are.